I got a raise for arguing with my boss and constantly being vocal about things. You will be shocked to hear what happens. So we did a complete refactor of our code base. We stayed up till 2 a.m. making sure our first deployment was smooth. Literally from 8 or 9 a.m. all the way till 2 a.m. That's 18 hours of work.
Jesus Christ.
They gave us the next day off, but required us to be on call. So it didn't really feel like a day off.
I don't feel it.
Because we were already working 18 hours. That's almost 2.5 days. What, 8, 16, two and a quarter of a day.
And sometimes it's just too much. It's just too stressful.
But anyways, it didn't even feel like a full day off, technically, because we were on call, we were fixing bugs. If anything, we should have gone 2 days off, in my opinion.
I need more.
The problem was, I did not agree with our release strategy. Anytime we had some big deployment, we would do it at Friday at 5 p.m. We always would do it at Friday at 5 p.m. And then we would always end up working till 8 p.m. because no deployments ever go well.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
We'd have to spend the weekends being on call, even though weekends are literally for us. So I was always constantly okay, why are we releasing on Friday? We should be releasing on Monday or Thursday or Wednesday. I don't know, literally any day but Friday. And any time but 5 p.m. We should be releasing Friday morning, even if we want to do Friday. But obviously, every time a release day comes around, you have so many last minute things to add and remove and blah, blah, blah. And it always ends up in a complete shit show.
You were this close, and you blew it.
So I was quite vocal about this. Started arguing about our deployment strategies, always being on Fridays and having to be on calls over the weekend in case anything broke. Things got quite tense between the development team and upper leadership. Development team was about 4 engineers and then a director. Obviously, I was the main culprit getting into the shit.
Everything is always your fault.
And upper leadership being the CEO, CTO. So there was always this tense situation because we were just complaining about hey, we're having to work, and then them just saying this is a startup, this is an environment, this is what you signed up for. We're like, no, this is not what we signed up for. We did not sign up to be working till 2 a.m. every day.
No, 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 no. Hell no, no.
Not every day, but every Friday. But you get my point. So I was the most vocal about the discontent. I was literally every time this came up, I would be the first to say something. And obviously after I said something, everyone else would start speaking up. So honestly, I thought I was gonna get fired. To be straight up, you think when you speak up a little bit more, people will
It's about to go down.
be threatened by you and they'll fire you. Then randomly I get a one-on-one invite from the director of engineering. This was already suspicious. Why are you inviting me to a random one-on-one? We have our normal one-on-ones. He starts off by saying they're extremely impressed by my performance recently.
God, that's hugely impressive.
And wanted to give me a raise from 85k to 95k. This was 3 months into the job. 3 months into my first ever job.
You've done well.
And I was obviously, I'm gonna take it. The moment he gave me that raise, all of a sudden, all my discontent's gone. I'm the happiest engineer. Nothing's wrong again. And things immediately dissipated after that, and everything went to normal because I was happy now. I didn't speak up for those uncomfortable situations, and now the rest of the team obviously didn't want to speak up because a lot of them are terrified of I don't know, being in public situations. So now that I'm not talking, nobody else is talking, things are back to normal. So they figured out that giving me a raise is the strategy in how to calm the engineering team down.
This is a big problem. You just can't throw money at it and make it go away.
Gentlemen, I've decided there will be no investigation now. If you excuse me, I'll go away.
So yeah, that's how I got my first ever raise. It was because I was just getting into arguments with my boss. So, you know what? Next time, don't go and argue with your boss, and if you get fired, come to this video and say, oh, you got me fired. Listen, I didn't give you that advice. It worked for me. Doesn't mean it'll work for you. I think to be able to pull off something like this, you have to have a certain set of skills. You have to be a certain type of personality, and people will generally have to like working with you. So even if I was arguing with these people all the time, they love working with me at the end of the day, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, boy.
But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.